EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sunshine State at Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Jacksonville. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he goes out of bounds. After a solid return to the 45.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
Hey.
First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Hey, Ryan. Hey, here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down.
Easy. Read him, 24. Read 24. Rip, 20.
A give to Etienne running right. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Etienne once more. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
11.
They'll run with Etienne. And trying to shift.
Take your 3. Take your 3. Crazy man. Told you, take your 3.
He's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Looking to put a drive together. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. Now a 3rd and 6.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right
Got him.
side.
Got him.
Inside the 15. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. A big-time play there for New Orleans. And even 50 yards.
50 yards. First down, Saints.
Back to throw now on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Easy peasy, lemon squeeze.
Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Sink right. Hey, go. Sit on.
Now ETN to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On second down, ETN once more. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27th.
I do know from experience, when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A gain of 7, and they pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Soga, hot. Here we go.
Now
Hey,
Lawrence
two
now
clear,
going to
two
move
clear.
him around.
11. Here we go.
They go play action here on first down. A short throw there to Strange. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
Brings up second and
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. This ball caught by Strange. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 38.
first and 10 at the 38.
Straight ahead, ETN. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Second and 10.
Red on red.
38-yard line.
Lawrence. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunter. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Now Lawrence to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And that is incomplete.
Take your 3. Take your 3. Crazy, man.
It was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. That is caught. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Son, sink right! Big alert! Big alert! 13, Luke! Luke! Go, go! Check, 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 check!
Oh, what are you doing?
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, there we go.
They go play action now. Lawrence looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Hey, Ginger, touch! Go, go, let's go!
Now Lawrence. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Hey, easy, Ralph! Hey, Ginger! Touch!
They'll try and run the option. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Trevor Lawrence scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Jaguars take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
From the gun, Shock. Locates Kamara on the out route. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And the Saints, 1st down. A gain of 15. And the Saints, 1st down.
They'll go play action with Shock. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Well, with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
2nd and 10. Play fake. Shuck. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, he certainly didn't like when he saw it all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
To throw is Shuck. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Shuck to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And that will force a turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
13, Luke. Luke. Here we go, son.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Here we go, son.
A fake on the jet sweep. Now Lawrence on play action. He's got his run back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out of the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a 1st down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6.
And they'll go again with Etienne. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the
Hey,
30-yard
Ron.
line.
Son, they started hot. Red.
They'll run. This is Bashal Tutin. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
3rd and 4.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. Hunter now will go in motion left. Lawrence will throw. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get into field goal range. Little short pass here to Hill. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now Shuck. Slant route going to be caught by Palmer. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Working out of the gun here, Shuck. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. To throw now, Shuck. Working in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Saints.
Boy!
Taysom Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Now for the point after. And that makes it 14-10.
Bad white boy. Bad white boy.
Time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Hey, run! Hey, son, son.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Throwing, Shuck. Now he's going to step up and run. The pass caught by Olave. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shuck now to throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Shuck. Slant pass complete to Olave. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Off the fake. Now Shuck's going to throw. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is
Too easy, my boy.
touchdown.
Way too easy.
Alvin Kamara, 42 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing?
He can shoot that nigga and look at that nigga.
Talking about making sure they're getting
Disrespectful.
plays that fit his talents, and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville.
Ralph! Hey, Soko, say hi. Hey, I'm gone.
Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. And that's a hard-earned yard there as he takes a pretty good jolt at the end of that one. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. In trouble, and he's taken down. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here.
Go, go, let's go. Check, smash. Hey, smash. Go, go. Hot.
And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence.
Oh, yeah, he finna quit. He finna quit. He finna quit. We got a tapper. We got a tapper. We got a tapper. Tap that mat.
So
Tap that mat.
10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go, set. Buffalo 18, right in.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Touchdown! Trey Palmer from 19 yards away.
Tap
And
it.
the Saints are able
Tap
to
it.
strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
What you going down for? Take your lick. Take your lick. What you going down for, brother? Take your lick.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a five.
There he goes, right side. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are able to cut into that deficit. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for two here.
The Jaguars will line up for the
Hey, Soko,
two-point
Soko, hot.
conversion.
Easy. Hey, I'm gun. Silver. Hey, kill.
They'll try and throw for it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They go play action here with Shuck. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 18, 7 Pirates. Take over.
They will throw again. Shuck. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Hell to the nah.
Jaguars are going to take possession here.
That boy was
It's a
cooked.
touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance.
Under a heavy rush and down.
Sit down.
Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. But when you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Let's go. 30 left. Sink right. 11, 11. 11, Agate. Here we go, sir.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down?
Brings up 4th down.
Sink right open, open. Silver.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 29. And the Jaguars first down.
They go play action with Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. Here's 2nd and 7.
Rip, 23. Son, this is hot.
But to throw again is Lawrence. That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Hey, Lion.
First and 10.
Now Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. 2nd and 6 from the 10.
13, Luke.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Running out of the gun with ETN. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. This offense on 3rd down today, they've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Lawrence to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And that is incomplete.
But no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, Ginger, touch. Hey, kill. Go, let's go. 30 left.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Now he'll tuck this and run. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he's all the way across the 50 before he's finally pushed out of bounds. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 42 yards.
A gain of 42 yards on the play.
Off the play fake, shot. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. To throw is shot. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Now they'll change things up.
To throw now, Shuck. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Shuck here on fourth down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10.
The Saints, first down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, New Orleans.
Play fake, Shuck. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To the air again is Shuck. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. Here's Shuck. Little short pass here to Hill. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Shuck now to throw. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson from 17 yards out. And the Saints go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they set for themselves. Run their offense and get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And it is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 30 yards there. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 38.
Ralph, son, 11. Big alert. Sink right.
Lawrence will throw. This ball caught by Strange. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. That's to the left side, taken in by Hunter. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. A shotgun snap and again to ETN. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Here's Lawrence. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jags have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
The Jaguars will line up for the two-point conversion.
Hey, I'm going.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
Think right open.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They're going to try and run. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
22. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Shuck. That'll be caught by Hill. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And the Saints, first down. A gain of 29 yards. And the Saints, first down.
On play action, Shuck. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Throwing, Shuck. Touchdown, New Orleans! Chris Olave with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
Saints 41, Jaguars 22.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up
Hey, I'm gone.
at the 44-yard line.
Lawrence. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll throw. Here's Shuck.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And pressure gets to him again.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
An audible here to get a new look. Shuck to throw for it on 4th.
And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety.
An absolutely dominating series from that pass rush to record the safety. 3 sacks in a row shouldn't be possible against an NFL offensive line. But there they are, dropping him on 3 straight reps, the last of which came in the end zone for 2 points.
Oh, my goodness. Now that is going to be out of bounds on the free kick. And that's a big mistake.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
24.
Now Lawrence. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence.
Picked up by Justin Reed.
With the
Nighty night.